I think fighting over a man, like physically getting into an altercation, is something that I would not even wish on my worst enemies. So we have Rael, who is a UK influencer hairdresser who ran over her friend, Claudia Glam, last night after they allegedly fought over a rapper by the name of Twin S. That level of pick me shot is something that I never want to face for me or my girls, period. And unfortunately, guys, so sad. The girl who got run over, Claudia, has been pronounced dead. This really breaks my heart because I don't feel like things should ever get to this level over things that are so fickle. And I think what frustrates me is that when you are someone that does not know how to regulate your emotions, these tend to be the results. Nobody ever goes into a situation or a fight thinking they're going to kill somebody. But when you are somebody that has the rage to that point, you end up doing things that you're going to regret after. Now Sister Girl is in prison. Now she's in prison. Now she is facing a life sentence because she's killed a person. And I think if anyone should take a lesson from this, it is never worth fighting over a man.
So there was this girl called Riel, 360,000 followers on Instagram. It looked like she was about to launch a hair business, but Riel has just ruined her life. And another girl called Claudia's life, and an innocent bystander who just happened to be at the scene of Riel's alleged premeditated crash out. Let me give you guys some context. So there was two girls, Riel, Claudia, and they seem to be having a problem with each other, allegedly over a mystery man. And it seems that things behind the scenes between them started to get very, very intense. And Riel allegedly posts this on her Snapchat, basically saying, people need to stop provoking me because if I do something about it, I'm not going to prison. They'll put me in a psych hospital and it won't be far away from where I'll put you. Basically saying, this little altercation we're having, it could go from words to action. Some time passed and the two girls were in one of the most exclusive clubs in Mayfair, and the details get a bit blurry from here, but a physical altercation breaks out. You have Riel over here clapping and other girls being held back from Riel. Then you see Riel walking over to her car. She opens the door and luckily someone restrains her from getting into the car. The altercation is intense. You can see this girl trying to stop Riel from getting into her car and another girl in the red dress helping the other girl to stop Riel from getting into her car. Then they're all being restrained and it seemed that somehow Riel got loose and she runs over to her car. And with the footage we've seen, this is the first time we see Claudia. And it seemed that Claudia was trying to get onto the pavement because she thought Riel was going to drive away. But the video shows Riel turning into Claudia and an innocent bystander that was just trying to get his bike. Claudia was left in critical condition. The innocent bystander was left with life-changing injuries. And another person was caught in this collision. They had minor injuries. To make things worse, after Riel had done this, the video shows her getting out of the car, standing over Claudia to shout more things at her and even get more physical to the point where someone had to restrain her. She stood over the innocent bystander and Claudia. Riel was arrested at the scene and she's facing some serious charges. Now I think it's important to remember, this is a very recent event. So some of the details are blurry. The police are still investigating. So regardless of the clips we've seen, this is all alleged. I am sending my prayers to Claudia and the bystander that was just trying to get his bike. I'm genuinely wishing that all of the victims in this incident get full recovery.
Beef can turn deadly, especially internet beef. People have lost their lives because of internet beef. Two influencers, Claudia and Riel, they have been going back and forth on the internet for quite some time now. And allegedly, it is because of a man. For you to run over another woman because of a man, it just shows the kind of human being you are. Like,
I see your brown skin girl. Wrist so pretty. I see.
My God! Oh!
Look. Look. Hey, turn around. Look at them.
Listen. The woman who hit the other woman with a car, you hit another guy who got caught up in the mix by mistake, and then you hit a third person. Like, if I were you, I would be on my knees right now in a cell praying for the recovery of the girl I hit, because if that girl passes away, you are finished. Not to say you're not finished now, but if your charges get upgraded to murder, you are finished. Like, there is no doubting what you have done. There is no saying it's not intentional, because you went forward, you put the car in reverse, and you are so cold-blooded. Like, I was terrified. Listen, sometimes it's not worth it. And to hear all of this is about a guy, sometimes it's not worth it. I'm going to be the first. So Sky News has reported, let's go with Sky News, yeah, that the woman is not dead. We thank God. Prayers to her. Prayers to those who had to witness such a disgusting attack. Like, that is so disgusting. Listen, that girl and her BBL and her tracks need to be sat in HMP Sutton. HMP Sutton, remand her into custody. Like, listen, police, this is your time to show that these type of attacks are not acceptable at all. They won't be accepted in society. Remand her into custody. You see someone like that who can get behind a wheel, you go over a person, you feel someone's body under your car, and you reverse, and you get out the car, and you're still shouting at the person after you've just attempted to kill them. She needs to be in prison for the rest of her life. Lock her up. Lock her up.
So if you haven't heard, a popular Instagram influencer by the name of Claudia is in critical condition after being ran over last night. Watch this.
Going to start this hour with some breaking news. 3 people have been injured, one man with life-changing injuries, as it happens, after an incident involving a vehicle on Argyle Street in Westminster in London in the early hours of this morning. A 29-year-old woman, the driver of a car, was arrested at the scene on suspicion of attempted murder, GBH, dangerous driving and drink driving. She's been taken into custody now.
So there is a lot of news going out that Claudia passed away, but it has not been confirmed she has passed away. The news is stating that she is actually in critical condition. So I just want to make that clear. But it is reported that Claudia was ran over last night, allegedly by a former friend who is also a influencer of some sort here in the UK. I'm also hearing this all came about a dispute over a man. So you have a girl here who almost unalived her friend over a man. What pissed me off about this is that you got a grown man filming and recording instead of stepping in, helping the poor girl, calling the ambulance and whatnot. It's just actually sad what the world has come to. So yes, as of current now, the official news is that Claudia is not dead. She is in a critical condition, as well as a man in his 50s and a woman in her 30s, if I'm correct. But let me know what you think in the comments.
So we have an update regarding the whole Claudia and Rael situation. And unfortunately, I bring you guys bad news. Unfortunately, Claudia has now passed away. And the reason how I know this information is because the best friend has confirmed her passing. Now, before we get into what she wrote, this whole situation could have been avoided. You know what pisses me off about this, yeah? You know what's mad about this whole situation? In this day and age, everyone wants content. Everyone wants to be uploaded onto social media. Everyone wants clout. Everyone wants views. Bro, you know how many people there were in that crowd that I saw when I watched the video that could have easily prevented this? I said it yesterday and I'll say it again. When this crazy-ass woman, Rael, was getting in that car, there's men that could have dragged her back. There's people that could have confiscated her keys. There's people that could have... There was many things that you lot could have done to prevent someone losing their life. That all could have been prevented. But everyone wants content these days. And I knew it was dark. And I'm not going to mention the rapper's name. I knew it was dark from when a certain rapper many years ago ended up getting stabbed. And all people were doing was recording. What you lot recording for? Call the fucking police. Call the fucking ambulance. But you lot are standing there recording. And the people that was egging it on as well are not doing a thing. Listen, karma's real. Someone's life has just been taken. You lot are not understanding. Like, it's not even like someone that's close to me or someone that's like related to me or anything, but I'm angry at the fact that no one actually tried to stop it. When you lot tried to stop it was when it was too late. That's when you lot tried to stop it. And I'm also hearing that this whole situation stemmed from a fucking unfollow. Like, bro, don't actually irritate me on this Monday morning. Don't piss me off. You mean to tell me this Rael girl crashed out over a fucking unfollow? Are you lot that out of touch with reality that an unfollow has got you that fucking pressed? Are you alright? Are you okay? And this is why when I make my videos and I say, if you care about someone unfollowing you, don't chat to me. Because that is the most dumbest thing that you could be coming and cry to me about. There's bigger fish to fry in this world. And you mean to tell me you're getting that fucking pressed over an unfollow? Are you alright? May Claudia rest in peace, man. She did not deserve that. I don't care what this situation was over. No one deserves their life to be taken by someone else. Who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are? I'm so fucking angry right now. Like, I don't even know the people. I don't know. And it's not just Claudia. I pray that the innocent bystanders that got hit, there was a man that was trying to unlock his bike and he also got hit in the process. You don't understand. When you're crashing, this is why I say to people, yeah? This is why I say to people, and I even advise my friends, when you're emotional, do not act. Don't act on emotion. Calm yourself down first and try to think logically about a situation before you act upon it. Because if you act on emotion, you're going to do something dumb. You're going to do something stupid. You're going to do something that you can't come back from. This Rael, you can't come back from. I don't want to hear nothing about no damn mental health. I don't want to hear no... Guys, I'm normally a big advocate for mental health. In this case, now I need to calm down. Because I was about to say something, man. But I don't want to hear nothing about no mental health. I don't want to hear nothing about no mental health because this was all premeditated. You're a sick individual and you need to stay in jail. You need to get lifed. All the evidence is there online. Digital footprint, everything. Your life is finished. So you might as well stay in jail. I pray... my condolences go out to Claudia. And you know what makes this even more sadder? You know what makes this even more mad? The fact that Claudia's family and close ones, the last moments that they're seeing of their daughter, their sister, their niece, or whoever it may be, is of a viral fucking moment online. Do you know how sad and dark... God, this whole situation is dark, bruh. This whole situation is dark, bro. It's dark. You lot don't understand how fucking dark this is. And for people that... For the people that's online... For the people that's online, because there's incels online that's laughing. This situation ain't a laughing matter, bro. Because if that was your mother, your sister, your daughter, your niece, you lot wouldn't be fucking laughing. So the fact that there's people online laughing at this situation, you have lost your mind. I'm so fucking angry. I'm so livid. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm so livid. Because that could have easily been... I need to cool off.
The problem is that people don't fear going to jail anymore. They need to bring the death penalty. That's what's needed. Because for you to run that girl over like that, reverse, and then go again, to the point where you're not just hitting the girl, you're hitting somebody that's completely innocent. You're insane. You're actually insane. Because what type of demon is possessing you? What kind of demon? And I'm even hearing that it's because of a man. I hope it's not because a man. Man. Like, this is insane. People are not scared to go to jail anymore. People are just not scared to go to jail anymore. And that's the problem. People are not scared to go to jail anymore. As in, if I was the judge, you do something to somebody tomorrow, you're being crucified. Yeah. Because that will teach you. Rubbish.
When I saw that girl that got hit passed away, in fact, rewind to when I saw the original video before all this and she was still in hospital. When I watched the video, my whole body was alert. I had to turn off my phone and pray and say, Father, do not allow me to stray off the path and betray myself, betray humankind and betray you like that.
Because it can get dark. It can get so dark so fast in this real life. Do you know what I mean? There's a certain lifestyle that requires you to abandon yourself spiritually, mentally, and physically. And that was a physical representation of what happens when you do that. When you stray. When you end up in the woods and lost. Because lost is the perfect term, the perfect way to describe exactly what was happening in that video. Because there was no awareness, there was no alertness, there was no grounding whatsoever. Because I'm looking at the video, the guy recorded, oh my God, she's about to drive to hit her. And then the guy standing next to, the guy trying to get his bike. There's so much chaos happening in the background, has nothing to do with me. I'm going to set my time, and the girl's like, just jumping in the car, and the girl was about to get hit, just walking past, The lack of awareness is insane to me, because that is what happens when you're not alert, aware, and grounded. And you know exactly what I mean, and alert, aware, and grounded in reality. And I'm sure a lot of you go through times in when you go through that, but that is what happens. A lot of things like that has happened when you abandon yourself and choose to just go on about life like you're bigger than the program, when you're really absolutely not. A precious life lost, a future taken away. As much as everybody want to describe it as, always jealousy, it's about a man, it's about that. What it's really about is when you spiritually abandon God and abandon yourself. As much as it wants to be so as basic as that. Because nobody who's grounded and knows what A and B equals and is making conscious decisions will make that type of mistake. That type of decision. There's a certain lifestyle that requires you to abandon yourself spiritually, because you're no longer grounded in you. Physically, because you have to fully modify yourself to fit a certain aesthetic. And emotionally, because it requires you to act on impulse, because you either full on under the influence, because you are reacting to things, not making a conscious decision, you're just reacting. And that lifestyle, anytime you get life pulls and tugs on you to go to there, pull yourself back and ground yourself. That's all I have to say, because anyone can get it and life can get dark so quickly. In this life, choose you. Choose to ground yourself in this life, bro. And I know a lot of opinions and this and that is speculating around about what actually happened. I don't care. I will go off what I'm seeing. That video itself, if you watch it, there's a lack of awareness and a lack of humanity, a lack of instinct happening in every angle you look at it from every person that's involved in that video. My heart goes out, bro.
And I know everyone has seen this Mayfair incident, and I don't even want to speak about it because I don't feel like it's my place. But all I do want to say is that if you can record it, you could have helped it. If you could record it, you could have helped it. There were so many things I was seeing from that clip that I was just thinking, this generation, they're so desensitized by everything, if that makes sense. Everything must be cool on camera. Everything must be caught on record. And don't get it twisted. I feel like sometimes things like this being caught on camera is good, because then, for example, police and stuff, they have evidence and stuff. But when I see the recordings, I just look at how people could have literally helped. You could have literally ran and dragged the girl out the car. But no, you decide to go, oh, she's about to run over. Literally, instead of helping, instead of going to the car, because the car wasn't locked, could have dragged the girl out the car or something. People just want to stand there and record. And I was just thinking,
wow, like if that was a family member of mine or anything like that, like how would I feel that I lost someone knowing that this could have kind of been prevented? Does that make sense? Like, obviously you can't control someone's actions, but you know, there was a point where I was thinking, bro, instead of you to record, go and drag her out the car.
There are so many lessons that I learned from this tragic incident that I want to share with you guys. The first lesson I learned from this tragic incident is pick-me women are dangerous. Pick-me women will kill you because of a man. They will take you out of this world because of a man, because of male validation. When a woman is so male-centered to the point that she sees another woman as the enemy and she's willing to kill that woman because of a man, pick-me women are dangerous to other women. They never see the man as a problem. They see you, the other woman, as a problem. Because this guy likes you, maybe this guy is deceiving both of you. She sees you as the enemy. She sees you as a stumbling block in your relationship. And that is why I want you girls to understand this. The other woman is not your problem. The guy is deceiving both of you. There is nothing like main chick or side chick. He's playing both of you people. Nobody wins when it concerns a cheating man. I don't care if he's married or if he's single. If that man is cheating on you with another woman, nobody is winning. You're not winning and she's not winning. So to kill another woman because of a man, guess what? You've destroyed your life, your future. Now you're going to be behind bars. And the guy is going to move on to the next chick. Like both of you didn't exist. Like nothing. I always say this, there are women in prison today because of a man. We are witnessing it in broad daylight. There are women 6 feet deep because of a man. We are witnessing it. This girl died because another woman wanted to kill her. This girl died because another woman killed her because of a man. This situation is so sad. 2 beautiful women with a promising future and a huge career. One is 6 feet deep, the other one is behind bars because of a man. Male-centeredness has killed so many women more than anything will kill them. Male-centeredness is the root cause of the death of so many women, whether we want to admit it or not. There are women who don't want to live abusive relationships, toxic relationships because they are male-centered. You know that this guy is cheating on you with another girl. You know this girl is dangerous, but you want to prove to her that you're tough. There are people who are crazy. There are people who are psycho. You beef with them, you're going 6 feet deep because they have an evil spirit inside of them that is controlling them. Which leads us to the next point. Learn to control your emotions before your emotions control you. Anger has never been the solution to any problem. The minute you're angry, right, and you decide to react that very same moment based off of your anger, it's going to cause way more harm than good. Anger has never been the solution to any problem. Anytime you react off from anger, you're making the situation worse. If you don't control your emotions will control you. There are people who are dead today because of emotions. They were too emotional. There are people who have done things and regretted it after because they couldn't control their emotions. Go for anger management. Learn to control your anger. Avoid things that will upset you and make you angry. Avoid people that are negative that will get you out of character because the circle that you surround yourself with also matters. And if you let your emotions control you, you're going to fail. Anger is an evil spirit. Honestly speaking, it is an evil spirit. If you don't control your emotions, you're going to fail. You cannot make it in this life. If you're moving with emotions, you're not going to make it. Which leads us to the next point. Not everything deserves a reaction. Not everything deserves a reaction. Not everything deserves your energy. There are certain things that you need to ignore. There are a lot of people who are always drained because you react to everything. You let everybody stress you. People can easily get you out of character because they know what to trigger you. They know your triggers. They know what to say to trigger you. And every time you give a reaction, you're telling them that they have power over you. Anything you react to, that thing has power over you. Ignore the beef. Ignore the attacks. Ignore the threats. Ignore the insults. Sometimes silence is the most powerful thing you can ever do. Do you think a normal person who is happy and living their best lives will go out there provoking people, being mean to people, just being disrespectful? Nobody who is happy, I'm going to repeat it, no happy person will go out there looking for trouble. It is unhappy people who go out there looking for trouble, attacking people, insulting people, trying to bring people down, and just being mean for no good reason. Mean girl behavior as an adult screams unhappiness, it screams bitterness, it screams misery. There are a lot of people who are unhappy and they are miserable with their lives. Because they are miserable with their lives, they are not happy when they see other people happy. So they purposely do things to get you out of character, to get a reaction out of you, to feel important. The day I realized that people will deliberately do things to get you out of character so that they can insult you, so that they can fight you. Some people will deliberately provoke you to fight you. Because the opportunity doesn't present itself, they will look for that opportunity by deliberately provoking you so that you react negatively and they have some kind of leverage to hang on for attacking you, to fight you. There are people who are looking for the opportunity to hurt you, and when you give that opportunity to them, they will pounce on it because they have been waiting for it. And that opportunity is what? Your reaction. Sometimes the only thing you need to do is to stay quiet. People know what they are doing. People know what they are saying. Nobody's a fool. When someone is disrespectful, when someone is mean, when someone is being messy, trying to get a reaction out of you, ignore them. Ignore them. Not everything deserves a reaction. Misery loves company, and miserable people want to poke you to react so that they can attack you. Imagine a situation where this girl has been spreading rumors about you, that you're crazy, you're a crazy person, you're a mad person, you're violent, you're this, you're that. She now orchestrates a well-masterminded plan to get you out of character and make you act crazy. What happens? Everybody automatically believes her because she was able to get you out of character and make you act crazy. All they need is a reaction from you, and when you give them that reaction, you're giving them what they want. Not everything deserves a reaction. Choose your battles wisely. Some battles, you don't win them with violence or weapons, you win them with silence. There are certain battles that you don't need to win those battles with violence or weapons. You win them with silence, by being quiet, by not saying anything. It doesn't make you weak, it makes you wise. Do you understand? There are some battles that you win them with silence. Silence doesn't make you weak, it makes you wise. You don't know what people are capable of. You don't know what they are planning to do to you. We live in an evil world. Some people are looking for the least opportunity to gun you down in these streets, to kill you and take you away and take away your life. So be careful. Sometimes being quiet is the best thing that you can do. Being quiet is the bravest thing you can do. Staying quiet is the bravest thing you can do. React with a mad person, someone who has nothing to lose. You're fighting battles with someone who has nothing to lose. Stop fighting battles with people who have nothing to lose. There are people who have nothing to lose, and you're going to war with that kind of person. That person has nothing to lose. Don't go into battle with someone who has nothing to lose. Always have that at the back of your mind. There are a lot of you who are already up here, and there's someone down here trying to bring you down to their level, and you're giving them a reaction by beefing with them, fighting with them, making them feel relevant. Separate yourself from these people. They are not important. I'm not giving anybody that level of importance. You're not that important for me to beef with you. You're not that important for us to be beefing. You're not that important. Like people love to feel important, and you should never give someone that kind of importance or relevance in your life. The second to the last lesson that I learned from this situation is people do not really care. People don't really care. People don't really care. That's the honest truth. If you're getting into a fight in this day and age, thinking that people will separate you, they will separate both of you and prevent the situation from escalating, you're getting it all wrong and you're being delusional. The minute you get into a fight, you attack someone and you start fighting that person. No one is separating you guys. Everyone is removing their phones to make videos of you and post on the internet. Nobody cares anymore. You can be dying on the streets and people are removing their phones to make videos of you and post. Nobody is thinking of helping you. There was this video on the internet where this guy wanted to commit suicide. So he went to the train station, and as the train was approaching, he jumped in. Just one person deemed it right to save that guy. But every other person around was making videos of the guy lying down waiting for the train to crush him. They were watching this guy on the verge of taking away his life, and nobody was willing to help. Just one person, and there were thousands of people standing and watching. This girl entered her car and ran over another girl in the club. There were people who were there who watched, but they had time to remove their phones and record. Nobody stopped her. Nobody did anything. People do not really care. So if you're getting into fights thinking that people really care, people will separate you from the person that wants to harm you, you're going to die. People will watch you get killed, and they'll be making videos while you're taking your last breath. So be very careful. The last but not the least point is this: jealousy is real. Jealousy is real. Some people love to gaslight beautiful women and say things like, oh, who do you think you are? You're not all that for people to be jealous of you. Jealousy is real. There are people who will try to kill you because they are jealous of you. There are people who try to poison you because they are jealous of you. I am a victim. I am a survivor. I survived it. So I want you to know that there are jealous women out there who will kill you for whatever reason. It could be your money, your beauty, the way you carry yourself, the way other people love you, your family, your background, your talents, your gifts, your star. They will kill you for anything that you have. Your relationship. Women are jealous for anything. People can be jealous of you for anything. People can be jealous of you for just being you. And there are certain women who cannot stand competition in a relationship with another woman who is beautiful, or your man is cheating on you with another woman. If it was a girl who you deemed unattractive, you don't have a problem. But when it is a girl who is extremely beautiful, you want to kill her. You want to take her out because you cannot stand the fact that she's beautiful. This is what I want you to understand. Not like she didn't know the guy was cheating. She knew the guy was cheating. She's only mad because he cheated with you and because you're more beautiful than her. That is the problem with a lot of women. We have seen cases where a girl has poisoned another girl because of a man. Girls have done witchcraft on other girls because of a man, because of jealousy. Jealousy is deadly. And what annoys me is how people try to minimize it and make it seem like it is normal. Anyone can be jealous of you. Jealousy doesn't know age or gender. We see older women jealous of younger women every day. We see younger women getting jealous of older women every day. It doesn't know age, it doesn't know gender. We see men getting jealous of women every day and even killing these women. We even see parents. We see fathers, we see mothers getting jealous of their children. So it is real. Siblings getting jealous of each other. Older siblings getting jealous of their younger siblings. Younger siblings getting jealous of their older siblings. We see it every day. This situation is bad because one beautiful woman has lost her life and the other one is behind bars. So nobody at the end of the day has won anything. You all have lost. I really pray and hope God gives strength to the family to be able to handle this. It's very painful, honestly. Rest in peace to Claudia. I hope she's able to get the justice that she deserves. For the lady who is behind bars, this is going to be a wake-up call to you. Anger has never anger has never been a solution to any problem. What do you guys think about this video? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you.